Organizing is not purging just for the sake of living with less. Organizing is not about letting things go just because they take up space. Organizing is not cold and lonely. I know minimalism is a word that oftentimes gets associated with organizing, and while the two are paired, they aren't always the same. And so organizing isn't about getting rid of everything in our homes just because we have too much. Organizing is, one, about honoring the things that you have, and two, being able to efficiently store and use the stuff that you want, need, and love. There's a difference there's sort of this dividing line between the things that I have that I don't use and I don't want and I don't need it and I don't really like it, but I feel obligated to keep it, versus the things that I do want, do use, do love, and do want to keep. So there's meaning in our things and our belongings. Memory value, I still have the planner from my senior year in high school, which is the year that Raymond and I met and started dating. Sort of a little diary of when we began dating. There's memory value in that calendar to me, not to necessarily anyone else, but I don't care about that. All I care is the value that it has to me. There's also utilitarian meaning and value to our stuff. Toilet paper, towels, light bulbs, all of those things have value and meaning, and they may not necessarily be like this heavy memory value associated. But there is a difference, and the point of organizing is to separate those two, to look at that dividing line and put what you have in one category or the other, to say, I feel obligated to keep this, and it's just taking up space and collecting dust, and I don't really love it, I don't use it. If I don't use it, that means I don't want it or I don't need it. So those things, let those go. Because when you separate that and then you create your home and it's full of the things that you need, that you love, that you use, and that you want to keep, then it feels very different. Those items actually can shine now versus before, where they were sort of lost in the cluttery mess and the cluttery muck. So do you know the difference, and do you know how to do that on your own?